Hello everyone, I'm Raíssa and I'm bringing you now a new podcast of the blog Softball Now. This Saturday morning, last Saturday of 2016, the temperature in Natal is 27 degrees Celsius, but it really feels like 30 degrees Celsius. We don't expect rains around here tonight. Let's hope it won't rain because it will get really difficult to celebrate New Year's Eve, especially in my house. But we have less than 16 hours to the new year to come. So 2017 is just near us. And we are going to talk about this morning, we're going to talk about these superstitions people have for this day. You know, every country, most cultures, they have their superstitions and they have specific superstitions about New Year's Eve. I heard, for example, that in Asia, there are some countries where people clean their house before the New Year comes. They think it's important that you clean everything, you leave doors and windows open so the new year can come as the old year can go. And other cultures, they have this tradition of paying all their debts before the year ends, so the new year comes with all the good luck it can have. I don't know if these superstitions are true because I've never been to these areas of the world. For example, in Scotland, they say that at midnight it's considered good luck if a tall, dark, handsome stranger goes knocking on your door, and then you should invite this guy in and feed this guy. It's a really different superstition, in my opinion. And in Mexico, for example, and I heard that other Latin cultures have this superstition too. They eat 12 grapes before the new year, so they have 12 seconds to eat 12 grapes, and then they think each grape, they think of a month of the year. So they think about all good positive vibrations they could have for this new year to come. And I'm going to talk about what happens in Brazil. We don't have really a superstition that is shared by all the people here. But of course, we have lots of superstition around here. For example, very common in Brazil, people wear white this night mostly. Of course, some people, they wear other colors, most of them because they think of what that color represents. For example, yellow to bring money. I don't know all the colors. For example, blue is for spirituality, I think. Or is it purple? I don't know. I really wear white because I love this tradition of wearing white. I like the color. It's not a good color for fat people like me, but it's a good excuse to wear it during this night because everybody is wearing white, so everybody's a little bit fatter this night. So it's not a problem to wear white during New Year's Eve. And another thing is that everybody has a glass of champagne, at least at midnight, to have a toast for this new year to come with good luck, with good vibrations, all this positive thinking that we can have at this moment. And what else? Some people, and it's a lot of people, I'm not one of these people, but some people, they go to the beach. And all the beaches in Brazil, they are really crowded at this moment because a lot of people believe they should jump over 7 waves in the sea. So if you jump over 7 waves, you're going to have a very good year. That's what they believe. So a lot of people go to the beach during this night. What else? Flowers, yes. People who go to the beach, they believe in I don't know, in the Catholic Church, it's a saint, but don't ask me the name because I don't know. It's a representation of Our Lady, but one of the types that we have. We have lots of types of Our Lady and Holy Mary, as you see. And also, there is another religion here, an African religion that is called Candomblé. So a lot of people believe in this representation that is Iemanjá. I don't know if we have a name for that in English. That is it's a kind of a spirit that controls all the waters, the seas, the oceans, rivers, etc. So some people, they prepare boats with presents to release in the sea during this special night. And some people just throw flowers into the sea as a gift to this kind of goddess, kind of spirit. And then they have a good year in return. What else? We have fireworks, lots of fireworks. Everywhere you go, you'll see fireworks. For example, I don't leave home this night. I believe it's good luck to stay home. And I invite lots of friends and family to come to my home. But even in my street, that is a very quiet street, we can see lots of fireworks in different directions around here, because people really think they should celebrate with fireworks special moments in Brazil. So New Year's Eve is a special moment. When the clock point midnight, then we see lots of fireworks in the sky. A lot of people, oh no, not a lot of people, all of the people say Happy New Year. They start kissing and hugging each other and wishing this Happy New Year to each other. And some people, that's not a big tradition, but a superstition, but some people do this. They hold the biggest real bill in their pocket. For example, the biggest real bill in our currency now is the 100 real bill. So some people believe that if you hold this bill at the very moment that the new year comes, you're gonna have money during the year. So they hold this bill in the pocket. I don't do that, I have to confess. And what else? Some people don't like to eat birds during this night, because they think that birds, they scratch the ground backwards. So this means that your life is gonna go in a different direction. Your life is not going to evolve if you eat birds. I don't believe that either. But there is a superstition that I have, and I'm going to confess here, because every year that someone comes to my house and does this person starts doing this forever. I learned this from my sister's friend. She came here one year, and she prepared all this before the new year comes. She had a pomegranate, and she just got 12 seeds of this pomegranate, and when it was a little before midnight, she started to chew these grapes, these seeds of the pomegranate. So she started to chew them, and she started every jump that she had 12 jumps. She would say the names of the 3 wise men. I don't know their names in English, but in Portuguese, it's Baltazar, Belchior, Gaspar. So you have to jump, and every time you jump, you say their names. It's a little funny. When you finish, you get all the seeds out of your mouth, and then you separate the 3 biggest ones. These ones you're gonna hold in a napkin, for example, and you're gonna place in your wallet for the whole year. You're going to exchange these seeds only when the other year, the next year comes. So every year a lot of people does this, and I have a neighbor here that she stays home too during New Year's Eve, and when it's almost midnight she comes outside, and then she sees people jumping here in my house, and then she thinks people are jumping imaginary waves, because this is the biggest superstition in Brazil, and I don't live on the beach, so Of course, she thinks people are jumping imaginary waves, but it's not. People are jumping and saying the names of the three wise men and chewing the seeds because they want to have money. The superstition is to have money for all the year. So I share this superstition to you. Maybe if you need that in Brazil, you can believe me. In Brazil, we really need money this year because the economy is not good. If you are in another country that has the same feeling that the economy is not good, you can do it too. And you can also prepare for 2017 because it's going to be, we can expect it's going to be very difficult with Donald Trump as the president of the United States. So maybe economy will not be so good this year to come. Well, guys, that's it. I really hope you have a very happy new year, that you can have a peaceful New Year's Eve, that we can all share and enjoy lots of love this year. That's what I think it's missing in the world, lots of love. So let's just love this year, love people unconditionally this year to come. And I invite you to listen to this podcast only next year now, only in 2017, that is tomorrow at 10 o'clock. You can listen about soccer teams in Brazil, especially soccer teams in Natal. And if you want to listen to other subjects, but in Portuguese, Friday at 7, or you can wait until next Saturday at 8:30 so we can have this talk here in English, okay? Happy New Year. See you there.